Hey everybody, hopefully if you are watching this video, you have chosen to do a paper for your National History Day project. If you did not choose to do a paper, then you should be watching your other video that is for your actual project. Now, for everybody that did choose to do a paper, the first thing is where are you going to actually put the thing for me to look over and grade? You're going to go back to Module 12 and then work on final NHD project is an assignment you still have not turned in. You're going to put it right here in the My Comments section. Now, even though we have not used Google Drive at all for this class, and in fact, I have preached against it since the very beginning, this is the one thing that you are going to make a Google Doc, and it's going to be one Google Doc and one Google Doc only. And you are going to give me the link to that Google Doc, which you have made public. You need to set the settings to public for the Google Doc, but do not make it public where anyone can edit it. You're going to make it public and make it viewable to anyone. And that's just to cut down on the red tape for if you make it through to the regional competition. So again, you're going to make it public, viewable to anyone. You want to make sure that other people cannot edit your work. So that's where you're going to actually turn things in. Now, what exactly are you going to turn in? Let me go here to the NHD rulebook. Page 22 is where all of your rules for your specific category are. I'm not going to read all the rules. One of the big things is papers must contain between 1,500 and 2,500 words. This is usually between 7 to 10 pages depending on what you do, but that is the actual word limit. It does tell you what counts as words and what does not count as words, so you want to make special attention on this right here. For example, your process paper, your annotated bibliography, they do not count towards those 1,500 to 2,500 words. Citations, it tells you where you can find the citation rules. And then down here, it even gives you like what a sample page would look like. So you've got your numbered page, you've got your citations here, and then you've got your citations down there. So this is a good kind of example of what your paper should look like as you're typing it. Now, what exactly are you turning in your one Google Doc? All right, so they are very specific. It has to be in this exact order. You are going to have your title page. You're going to have your process paper next. You're going to have your paper, and then your annotated bibliography. You can find this in Rule A4 for the papers. That is the exact order that your one Google Doc is going to have all the stuff. Your title page, your process paper, your paper, and then your bibliography. Now, I just want to show you where you can find the actual title page stuff. You're going to go up to page 19 on the rule book. If you are doing a paper, your title page is going to be this exact title page. You're going to put the title of your paper, your name. Remember, this is not a category that you can be a group in, so it has to be individual. Everyone's going to type junior division. Everyone's going to type paper. You're going to put paper, colon, how many words are in your paper. Then you're going to put process paper and how many words are in your process paper. That has to be the exact format. No pictures, no different spacing. That is your exact format for your title page. Again, paper has to be between 1,500 and 2,500 words. I would go so far to say if it's not 2,000 words at least, you need to add much more detail. But it does need to be between 1,500 and 2,500 words. So that's your title page. Your next thing they want is the process paper. While I'm here in the rule book, if you haven't looked at page 19 of the rule book, here is what is in your process paper. The process paper is 500 words or fewer. I would say it needs to be between 425 and 500 words. The 5 topics in your process paper is this. They gave you the 5 topics. I would just make it 5 paragraphs. You can do first person in this. So I chose my topic, and here's how it relates. You are not putting any quotes, any captions in the process paper. It is a paper on how you went through the process of creating your project. So there's the outline for the process paper. So we've now got your title page, your process paper, then you're going to put your actual paper, and then the last thing you're going to do is your annotated bibliography. Now the annotated bibliography, you of course did turn one short one in of 2 and 2, but yours has to have at least 8 primary sources and at least 6 secondary sources. Remember that you are actually dividing the annotated bibliography up. So your primary sources are going to go first, clearly labeled, and then your secondary sources are going to go second, clearly labeled. So you're going to have those things, your title page, the process paper, the paper itself, and the annotated bibliography, all in one Google Doc. Then you're going to make it public and viewable to everyone. Make sure people cannot edit it. And then you're going to put the link to that Google Doc right here in the My Comments section. At that point, you're completely finished, and you can hit submit, and your project is finished. Can't wait to read all of your work, and I hope you guys are having a good day.